Hey.
Gosh, it's been a journey, guys.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh.
It
1
has been
year.
a journey.
1 year.
Here.
Can't believe we made it through it, guys.
No, it's been
1
wild.
year.
What a cool experience
1
it's been
year.
here. So, which explains why we're so dressed up. For people who don't know,
Yeah.
it's been 1 year now of us making content.
We got to show respect, dress up, and show out. So we're here for you guys, and we wouldn't be here for us and them.
That's right.
Yes, big facts.
So,
Absolutely.
we wanted to take this time to actually show our appreciation. And what better way to do it with making us special?
Got to make it special,
Yeah.
looking dapper, actually looking special. And then there's
Minus the short bus.
minus.
Yes. But, dude, super excited to be here. I want to start us off with this crazy thing. You know, Sean, you introduced it before this show happened. A friend of ours that watches this show, forget his name. What is it? I think, was it
Wayne. But
Wayne,
you know,
Wayne
you know him.
Farland. Wayne
Yeah, a friend of Sean's.
Yep.
Yeah, and we got to hear it. It is so cool. He heard about Cheers and Beers, watches it, and just to give you some
That's really
background
cool.
on this guy, he's been a musician for over 20 years. He's got what was the funny thing you said? What is he known for? The dreadlock cowboy?
Yeah, the dreadlock
That's
cowboy.
right.
Yeah.
Dreadlock cowboy is what he
Yeah.
goes by. But he's been making music for years. He's opened up for Prince.
Yeah.
And
It's been like 30 years.
30 years?
Yeah, he's
30
played with
years.
Prince. He's played with Prince.
That is so insane. That's a legend. R.I.P.
Yeah,
to
bro.
the great.
It's a legend.
Rain
That's cool.
Purple, baby.
Wow.
But
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Prince,
But
a Minnesota legend.
He made a jingle for us, dude, and watch our show. Matt, pull it up, man. This is
Sir,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
I just got so excited.
Cheers and beers, that's what we're gonna have. Hey Ray, hey Lou, hey you. Cheers and beers, a little bit of conversation, a couple bad jokes. Cheers and beers, I'm gonna sit down and take a listen with us, and a couple bad jokes.
Dude, that's super nice of him.
Whoa, dog.
That's cool.
When I listened to that, dude,
Bro,
oh,
that's
wow.
like, that made me so happy.
What?
And
God.
he just did that. He just did that out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was so awesome.
That's really
Oh my
cool.
God, it sounded great.
dude, I
That's
can't wait to
awesome.
see what we do
So
with
cool.
that, dude. But to hear it first here live, dude, it just gives you that chills, man. It really brings you to our show and tells you what it's all about. I don't know your
No.
experience when you first heard it, Matt. Like you get just like a little chill. Like,
It's really nice. Really nice. Like just that he took the time just to do that.
yeah.
You know,
Cheers and beers.
something simple, but it works. Like
I know.
it's just cool of him to
Yeah.
do. Just take the time to really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tried so many times for some type of intro. As you can see, if you go down through all the episodes, all the seasons, there's so many different intros.
Yeah.
And to get something like that is just
I
super
appreciate it
awesome.
so much. Just a buddy doing something. He watches
Yeah.
the show, and it's awesome that he supported it like
Yeah.
that. Like
It was really cool.
I mean, being out in public now, it's so nice to have
Yeah.
your friends you run into. They talk about their favorite last funny thing they saw, and
Yeah.
just how far we've came. And it's so nice having friends that are there supporting us.
Yeah.
Dude, it helps keep
Yeah.
going.
Absolutely. It's like
Big.
we sat here and we didn't really think of like the audience that is going to be a part of this or who like we're getting to and attaching to or touching as far as a spiritual way, right? And not being there is like you hear it from all cases going out and being around. People are like, wow, we really love it. We love what you guys do. Appreciate you. There's a little hate in there too. Can't get it wrong.
It's gonna happen.
Some, what do they call them? Trolls in the
That's
comments.
okay.
You know?
Hey.
But hey,
Yeah.
If you're not
here
making
for
it,
you.
you're not getting hate. You know, so you got to get hate.
You gotta
so
get hate.
you know you're making it.
Yeah.
So that's
We
good.
talked about it one time. It's like if you're not getting the hate, you ain't going nowhere. You know, people
right.
go for the comments. Yeah.
Yeah. Try about that.
But it's
That's
all
your,
about
that's, your,
that.
that's your life.
that's my life.
That's not life.
Matt,
Weird.
bring
Oh,
us
I
through
can test it.
celebrating and
No,
what
I'm
celebrating.
so glad you said that because you're right. It's a 1 year celebration. So really, as the Cheers and Beers, there's only one beer to celebrate with, of course.
while you're celebrating full year.
Hope you guys are ready for the
Dang.
champagne of beers.
The champagne of beers.
Let's
Oh,
go.
also known High Life.
Miller High Life.
Yeah.
Yes.
The champagne.
Dude,
Let's
Pop
go.
that champagne bottle.
appreciate you bringing this in. The High Life, baby.
Cheers and beers,
Cheers.
guys.
And on it. Cheers and beers,
Cheers
boys.
and beers.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not bad.
Bubbly,
Mhm.
Extra
baby.
bubbly.
Mhm.
You're
Yeah.
funny you say that because as I was tasting it,
And
I
not too
tasted the
dry.
bubble. Not too dry like the normal
The
champagne.
champagne of beers.
Oh,
It's
that's
doing
awesome.
all right.
It's good.
And it's quenching that thirst too.
That's what I call a celebration drink.
That's right.
Brother.
That's what I call high quality H2O.
Some people might see this as H2O, unfortunately.
Dude, but we're sitting here and we're talking about, we're celebrating. It's like so funny, like to know where we have came from and have gone. Like I look back in some of the stuff, but like ultimately, like what Sean was saying is like we were at Northeast, you know, and it's so crazy the type of impact we have to like audience we never thought we would have. Like we're just sitting down and people were like, cheers and beers. Like, oh
that's
my
the
gosh.
cool thing. You guys were telling me about that because I don't go out like you guys do because I'm working on the weekends.
Yeah.
So when you guys are going downtown together or in Northeast, and you're telling me like, oh, they're always like, hey, where's your third at? You guys are cheers and beers.
They've been waiting
They're
to
like,
meet you, Matt. You know.
And I'm always like, that's so cool that you guys are getting recognized by some
He's
random people.
AI.
Like,
Yeah.
He's AI. I've been
He's
saying
AI.
this for years.
Yeah, really.
Or for a year. 1 year.
Now
I'm working weekends.
weekend. But that's so crazy because it honestly we don't say it enough because we're just having a good time talking cheers and beer style. But like people actually like say thank you. We appreciate content because we have like a different niche. We don't bring on these celebrity guests and try to see what's trending. We're really just talking about making it personal and authentic and. People just like I always say, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for like following us and subscribing because it only helps us grow and tells us what to do with those comments. So
Absolutely true.
And I never even like witnessed it until I went out with this guy. And it's like, wow, Matt's got to come out and see because if we have all three trifecta, dude.
Yeah, it might be more recognizable.
Yeah. So many people are like, dude, I want to be on the show. I would love to be on it. It's like, dude, we'll get there. We'll get you there. We're going to grow. We're going to get.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Someday.
Yeah, that will be an exciting new chapter when we decide to have some like guests on. And it won't be all the time, most likely, but even when we have someone just to spice things up a little bit.
Yeah,
here's someone's story, hear their journey, what's their life like, things like that. And then I mean that's the whole thing you want to hear about.
People out there,
right?
So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it. It's like sharing Cheers Beer as a brand to everybody else to be a part of. It's just a great community.
Well, there's nothing else. Like, I mean, no one's brewing the way we're brewing.
I like that, man.
Right.
So grab your drink.
We're like the
That's right.
champagne. We're like the champagne of podcasts.
Yeah, we are.
That's right.
Whatever that is.
I don't know what that means. I like
we do
it.
have Cheers and Beers in the name, you know?
Cheers to beers. Happy 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
Dude, I look back. Some of the stuff I'd never even have heard on a podcast. I knew we were going to shoot this special, and I just looked back at some of the episodes, and some of the things like stand out is just like just us talking, having a good time. But one that is in my mind right now is when we talked about eating a watermelon.
That's so funny you say that.
And
Yeah.
it's in your stomach, and then what parents told us, oh my God, the watermelon's gonna grow in your stomach.
Grow,
And like no one's ever talked about it because like obviously we split generations. That stops. That's dead. But we bring up some of the things that you would never even think of. You know.
Yep. And I put in remember the Rugrats. I put in there because Chucky swallowed the watermelon seed.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he was so concerned.
Yeah.
No, I remember.
Fire short.
No, the short was great, but what he was getting to was the content because it's such an obscure topic that
Correct. Yeah.
Rugrats, everyone can like in the 90s. Oh, I remember the Rugrats, but now you're going you dive into that little specific episode of the 90s too, and how little scene was such an impactful thing to so many people. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't even read about it. You don't hear about it. It's like dead knowledge that was talked about in our time.
Yeah. Because that's some 90s stuff. Just like the other big topic I think we just had recently was wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
And it's because we're talking about the heyday of wrestling.
Yeah.
So people can relate to that. Like that's
like they don't talk about in
That's our
reminiscent
generation.
stories. Yeah. Like showing the finish move, like talking about like the rock bottom,
Was
the
it
rock slam.
was it D?
you know?
Was it a D Generation X or was it Generation? Was it
Generation?
I'm an idiot. Yeah, sorry, I can't remember right now.
the Timberwolves. What's
Andy
that?
Edwards.
Just
Andy
dude
Edwards.
at the crowd, man. We're going Wolves in forward, baby.
Just suck it.
Dude,
Wolves out there.
hey, it's crazy.
Oh
It's
my
just
god,
good
that was a
shit.
great
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Oh,
You don't hear about it,
man.
so.
Yep.
Do you guys remember though, real quick, walking back during in your middle school ages just going around, suck it.
Suck it. Yeah, dude.
D-Generation X, suck it.
And you think you're
Everybody
the coolest little
was-
kid
dude,
ever, dude. It's like,
everybody.
you're
Yeah.
like, I might get in trouble if an adult sees me, but no one's looking. Hey.
What's that mean? I don't know.
I don't even know.
They just do it on TV.
All day, every day.
Yeah, they
All
put
day,
on
every
TV.
day.
That's
Just
my
like-
idol.
Yep.
Just a bunch of 5th and 6th and 7th years just going around doing that all day.
Oh my god.
The good old innocent
Innocent
days.
mind, man. Innocent,
Yep.
dude.
Yep.
Damn, I was trying to think. That reminds me. Did you ever go on the bus back in the day? And did your bus have like weird chants or yells, like almost like if you're at like a soccer game? I'm trying to think, dude. Like there's like 5th graders or maybe even 8th grade probably at the time. Maybe. There's like something stupid. They would say like,
The wheels on the bus.
no,
go
dude.
round.
I'm telling you,
doing that
it was like
in
it was like it was like
grade?
it was like feels great. It was like or tastes great, feels good. Something weird like
Wow.
that. I'm telling you, dude.
I don't
But, like,
remember
It was something.
any
It was some
chants.
weird innuendo
I think-
and like for kids that stay down.
Bro, I think you're thinking of
So weird.
watching Harry Potter and them taking
No.
the
I'm
thing
telling
to
you.
Hogwarts.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Dude.
sure this didn't happen in real life.
How did it not,
Bro, that's why people get beat up. They sing these songs like, wow.
dude? If I could
The
remember,
wheels
and if
on the
I
bus go.
no,
what's it?
that's your short
No,
bus. Sorry. I'm sorry.
really
I'm
singing.
sorry, bro.
That was
You
a
were
beautiful solo.
you were just singing by
Bro,
yourself.
it was a
The
beautiful
wheels go
solo.
around.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And
You're
just
the
in
guy in that video.
And then you're
Hey,
just in
look
the
at
panda
me.
room.
You're that dude in that
Good
video.
God, don't
I mean,
yell
you're
on
like,
the
I
bus.
told you I was gonna make it. I told you. And it's just you on the street doing nothing.
Oh my god, the greatest, the greatest like short meme ever created.
I love that one.
Dude,
so
I
much.
man.
I have not heard. I remember like maybe there was like some sing along stuff that you would go in and chant on the bus, but I can't recall anything.
That's
Man.
an abuse. I don't know.
Not that,
That
one.
was probably
Take one
one.
out, pass it
Maybe we
around.
got
No, it
older,
was.
you just
I'm telling
started
you, it was
learning about
bad
alcohol.
though. It was like some kind of like innuendos that the kids were speaking just to try to like get around their like. Oh, we're not saying anything bad, but we clearly know we are.
Sir,
It's
you
something
were
like
in
that.
a cult.
Man.
I think you were going.
I'm telling you,
to
it's
the
very
cult
possible because I was
meeting
on a
place.
school bus. Yeah, like
Dude,
that
I hope
had
somebody
been
here can
passed
relate with
down.
you, man.
That
You
had
gotta
been
tell,
passed
yeah.
down.
All
I'm
right,
telling
well,
you.
let me be a
Yeah.
psychologist.
Dude, if I called my brother,
where
he
do
probably
you
would remember.
Say you were going. Where was his bus taking you?
We're going to school,
You
Let's
seriously
go.
don't.
and or
remember.
we're going home.
To celebrate the 1 year that we're here for Cheers and
Yeah.
Beers, baby. Because the wheels on the bus go round and
You
round.
got schooled.
I guess so.
Dude, Matt's like what's like one of your favorite, and don't think about too much, what's on your top of the mind, you look back in a whole year, like some of the top moments that you saw like really blew you away. It's like, wow, we talked about that, we went in there.
Honestly, I don't have anything on top of my head because I have the worst memory.
Yeah, Sean,
which is
you
great.
got something?
Yeah,
we'll
so
come back to-
wrestling, bro. I was so excited to tell you for wrestling.
Yeah, I know, we just
I've
said
been
it.
waiting for that moment.
I know you just said it.
Yeah, just
You're
said
that
that.
excited. It's 2-timer. you
Yeah.
know? It's
Yeah.
okay,
Well,
Crunk.
Yeah,
It's
and
okay.
you said yours is like the watermelon.
That is not the real one.
Say
dude.
Crunk.
Dude, there's a lot of memorable moments.
Yeah.
I always like talking about the movies too. Like,
Yeah, I don't really have one if I'm being honest. It's just the fact that we're all together. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I've even watched a few that you guys talked about that I didn't see before, and they were pretty good.
That like brings me back to like the first time we dressed up when we didn't even think where we're gonna go with this, but it was the 4th of July.
4th
That
of
was a
July.
fun
Dude,
time.
there's a lot that happened in that episode that they don't know about, but it's just like we all dressed up, man. What your outfit? Or what is it, like a trailer trash, like Ricky Bobby? Like,
Straight up out. I think I was
Dude.
like, I think I was from
You
Wisconsin.
had the hair, yeah, Wisconsin, and then you were Mr. America. Yeah.
I was Uncle Sam.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I was Mr.
Yeah.
You were Mr. America.
That too. That's what I am every day. That's what I am every day.
That's
Dude,
his new
and
name.
the funny thing
Every
about
outfit.
that is like we were just cheersing, having a good time, just drinking, and then we forgot to hit record for like over an hour plus. So it's like we had to redo it all over. It's so funny. We forgot to turn on the camera. It's just so funny.
Oh my
dude.
god. Yeah.
That was
That's why we
bad.
were a little sauced up, having a bunch of time. Maybe Sean would grab the mic. Ah!
If anyone goes back and watches that episode, they'd understand like, oh, these guys are drunk, and they'll watch it like that's because we had to do it twice.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so embarrassing.
I had a great time. It was funny.
We had a great time.
that's my biggest
Morning
regret.
wasn't so fun, but the night was great.
Yeah. That was.
We all took Ubers home that day. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, because we also decided we were like, hey, it was our first time dressing up. It's 4th of July. Let's
Yeah.
do some shots.
Yeah.
And so
We took- yeah.
we took a couple shots before. Do you
Yeah.
remember?
Oh.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And we're like, we didn't decide to check the camera if we're rolling or not. It's just too
Yeah,
funny.
that was great.
And that was season 1. Yeah, we're on season 3. It's just like, wow, we've learned so much. And I even watched like our first episode, and it's just like, wow, even the production value is so different.
We've learned a lot. We've learned a lot on the way. Our sound,
Yeah.
our video qualities.
Yeah.
And that's what's exciting because there's still so much more to learn too.
Yeah.
It's
So much to
awesome.
learn.
Yeah.
Software, all the
Yeah.
hardware.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know, it's
it
was a lot. We had to learn. We came from
I'll
nothing
say,
with
yeah,
this.
I'll say this is like when we talk about 4th of July and starting the dress up, dude, my favorite, like we started to do it for like holidays or something. You're the bunny. The
I was
big
gonna say
bunny.
I like the Christmas episode a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
Matt was a pilgrim.
And you told that 2 story. We never even heard that story. Like it was like you knocked the tooth out
Oh,
because you
remember
got the gun finally, and they're like, "Don't buy kids guns," and it's like,
Well, BB guns, but still don't buy him real guns.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, yeah.
But,
maybe
yeah.
if you
And
can train, you can train him
Matt
though.
was a
You can train him.
pilgrim.
He'll go
And
to Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my God.
I'd say my favorite is when we dressed up. We got Snape. What was it?
Oh,
Mad Hatter
Mad Hatter
and Batman.
and
Dude,
Batman.
that was so
Halloween.
cool, dude.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And then we did the lights. You did the luminous and the lights turned
Oh,
on. Like
yeah.
just perfect. I
yeah,
loved
that
it.
was awesome.
It was so cool.
Oh, that was a fun transition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lumos.
The
Yeah.
snake,
Yes.
right?
Lumos,
Yes.
is that what it was? I
Yeah.
think I said it wrong. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
dude,
cool.
that was dope.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
such a good time, man. It's
Yeah.
always a fun time, I would say, on here, and that's why I love what we do. Like
Yeah,
just
for
coming
sure.
in, 3 heads. You know, we like before, like we were just sitting here talking. We would grill food and stuff, and we'd just be laughing, and then it was just like,
That's what we
Yeah.
hope to bring to other people
Yeah.
too. Just have a good
Yeah.
conversation with us. Come hang out.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Remember when I was Santa Claus and I'm like, come tell Santa what you want. Come tell Santa.
I think that was the job you had at the
That
mall.
never happened. That never happened.
Again, the dude was just on the street talking to people.
Yeah,
just
and you're
drugged
supposed
out.
to talk to the kids. He was talking to the moms.
Cuz.
Go get what you want. So sit on Santa's
That
lap.
is July 4th.
Well, Christmas in July.
Christmas in July.
Yeah. Oh, and then we talked about like Christmas music, like Michael Bublé. You listen to it all year round. When's the right time to stop Christmas music?
Yeah, things I won't forget.
Like, yeah.
That's crazy.
He's still feeling some type of way about
He
it.
still hates it. He's still mad about it.
It's not legal to listen to Christmas music on July 4th.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then like, when do you start? Like, I've never heard somebody talk about like when is the appropriate time, like the day after Black Friday on Thanksgiving's when Christmas hits the retail environment, you know, like
And then
Christmas tree up, you know.
Maybe we'll do one day after Christmas when you're cleaning up your Christmas tree. And stuff. Or are y'all those people that keep them up for 2 months after? Or do you keep your Christmas stuff up all year long?
My Christmas lights always stay
always, baby.
up. I'm not getting back up there until they go out.
See, all those answers are revealed in the Christmas episode, which was a very good episode.
And then we talked about Nikola Tesla. And I think we talked about like AC/DC. And we totally
So
flip-flopped those.
embarrassing.
Oh
And
yeah,
they
I got
ate us up in the
I
comments,
got beat
like-
up. No, they ate me up in the comments.
So embarrassing, man. Oh my God.
We met well. Everything
My
was
bad,
correct.
my
we
bad.
just had the 2 swapped
Yes.
and like. And I don't know if that was season 2
Yeah.
or season 1, but
Other
it was
than a
funny.
few dates, times, places.
Honestly, why are people
things,
so mad?
You were so close. You were so
I know,
close.
they were so mad.
Look,
like, they
dude,
were-
I might have
you
said
were-
the wrong name, the wrong information, the wrong day, the wrong time, the wrong person, the wrong Earth, the wrong universe. I don't
wrong
understand
universe.
why they're so mad.
They were so
Obviously,
mad.
they knew what I knew. Okay.
They were so mad.
It sounds like we gotta tell them to go watch the roast of Tom Brady and go to the Ben Affleck part where he talks about the people that comment so bad and he's just yelling at them.
They'll come after me, bro.
You'll come after Matt, man. He meant well. He's talking right, man. But it's so funny.
Oh,
like-
if I was talking right, I wouldn't have been wrong.
and then you shared your experience with going to Montana for the first time, right?
Yeah, that's
Yellowstone,
right
Yellowstone.
When we kinda
Yeah.
First were new.
That was right when it was like the second, something like that. No.
And then Sean's like, "Hey, what does a moose sound like?" And I think it was like, or what do you do?
Yeah,
like that wasn't
Mass
weird.
Act 30 is the one that came back from there.
Bro,
I know,
still
but you
didn't
made
know.
a sound.
You
It
did.
was like, what? That's not a
That's
moose.
what Matt told me before the show.
He set you up for that one.
That makes sense.
Oh, that's so hilarious, dude.
For some reason, that comes up a lot. What does a moose sound like?
Well, that's what's happening when you stay right behind the moose head or moose lodge or where are you at?
Oh, the
Is it-
moose.
Is it the moose?
Oh, the moose,
The
like
moose.
the bar. And
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
same.
think they have anything related to a moose. Ironically enough, but you know.
Damper.
Are you saying damper or dapper?
Oh, is that what it's supposed to say?
Is he saying he's saying damper,
you
right?
had it right.
Okay.
Matt, you corrected him. Good job.
Oops.
Dapper.
Oops.
Dapper. Would you say daper?
No, it's he's damper. You're looking damper. You're looking damper, and you're
Oh,
damper.
it's really hot in here.
That's right. You were sweating.
Dude.
I was
It
going to
was
stop.
super damp.
That's why you're saying we're just because we're sweating. Yep.
I was going to stop and
Yeah.
get us some
Yeah,
cigars, you know.
Oh, that would have been good.
Yeah, it would have been a cool situation.
Yeah,
but
for photos.
But so you didn't stop for cigars. Did you stop for anything else?
I did, and I know we normally do like a beer review, and I wanted to make it kind of special. So I got one of my favorite whiskeys, and I got the whiskey ice that most people don't know about. Let's top it off, I guess.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got?
Woodford
The
Reserve,
Woodford Reserve.
sponsored by
Yes, sir.
the Kentucky Derby.
Well, Woodford
The
sponsors
Minnesota Kentucky Derby.
Minnesota. No, Sean. It took place in Kentucky.
Oh.
Yeah, goofball. Oh,
Oh my gosh!
that's all right.
Oh,
Intermission.
it looks like someone already dabbled in the Woodford Reserve.
Intermission.
Huh.
All right.
Do, 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 do.
Interesting.
Whoa.
No, it's falling off.
Sean sets
It
my mic up
matches
every
your suit.
time, so just so you guys know.
The Woodford matches your suit. You could be a spokesman for them.
Oh, really?
It does.
Woodford Reserve.
By the way,
Right here,
your bow tie looks really nice. The suit looks good.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I think the
You
best
guys look good as
commercial
well.
will be done.
One of my
Just
favorite ones.
Okay, we got the
Dude,
champagne.
and he's got, look at his ice.
and
Look
some
at
nice
it.
whiskey.
Look at the ice he's getting. Oh, I can't wait for people to see this.
Whoa!
What?
Dang it.
That's cool.
Can't grab it.
Hold up. Did you? Oh, wait. Did you buy that pack of ice?
Wow. Those are
And I'm going to
sick.
give you the one that you want, which is the whiskey gas on the
What?
Whichever one you would like to give me, dude. That's so
That's
cool.
dope.
I want people to see the ice. You're gonna have to hold up that ice cube in a minute when you're the last one. So
Here,
people,
go ahead.
yeah, let me see that. Yeah,
If you can grab it,
yeah. I'll do
Put it
something
in
like
your
this.
mouth.
so that
Oh!
you just turn it.
Why don't you tell me all this water is here,
So cold.
Yeah, it's
It's so cold.
dude? I didn't know there was all that
Damn, bro.
water.
No worries.
Wow.
Technical difficulties.
What
So
the
cold.
heck?
But
Why
that's
is
the thing is like
why is there that much water in here?
it's
Now
ice.
I'm-
Like,
now I'm
how long
more-
has it been sitting
Now
out?
I'm more of a swamper.
Like since we started the show.
Yeah, I'm certainly damper now,
Yes, you are, sir.
dude. Well, it is a
Whoa.
cool
So
square
it does
ice.
have an emblem on it,
That's
but
sick.
obviously it's been sitting.
Oh, it's
for a while.
probably melted away. I'm sure I'm sitting on it.
And you know what?
Oops.
We should turn that into a dye. And I believe by the time it's melted, I'd have
buddy.
both of all y'all's money.
Dude, terrible.
Terrible.
Rookie move by a, shall we say, noob?
No,
Should we
it's
say
rookie
a
by me.
noob
I didn't
slayer?
So
think-
Matt, this is a proper whiskey
Sir?
glass, and this is
Oh,
exactly
cool.
why. When you talk about whiskey ice,
All right.
it actually pushes the whiskey to the right and left all around it, and it goes down so it actually cools all the whiskey. When you have regular ice, it floats to the top. Obviously, these whiskey
yeah,
glasses
that's
are a little
true.
bit different.
And
Yeah,
folks,
that's true. I never thought about
folks,
mine.
sorry if you
Yeah.
can't see, it's a Cancun glass. He gave it to me because I'm clearly Mexican. So thank you very much.
Oh,
Yeah, cheers to that.
Very nice,
yes,
very
wow.
nice.
But look at
Cheers.
the ice, right?
Cheers.
So it's
Dude, the ice is
it's clear,
fantastic.
and you can see
You
the
can see
bottom.
right
It pushes
through.
the- yeah, right
You can
through.
see right through.
Yeah.
That's actually so
So
cool.
Woodford
Dude.
Reserve, also known, Kentucky Derby, but let's do this. Since we're doing a cheers and beers, we got to rate this. I'm curious. So you
Oh
guys, if you've had
no,
this.
I don't drink whiskey, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
so
a
you can do
pussy.
spin it a little bit, get that ice moving, but
I'm such a.
you just can see.
Look at that
through
color
it.
on yours.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, really good.
Well then,
yeah.
you have to be the last one to go because
That's fine.
you're the one who knows. So
we know Sean. We don't want to manipulate the score.
let's- yeah. So Sean can go first.
Yeah, Sean goes first.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna keep watering mine down because
cool,
I
cool.
Wait,
am.
like Shabusi said, give me a double shot of whiskey. Because me and Jack Daniels got some history. Shout out to that, yeah.
Woodward.
Woodford. Yeah, it's Woodford, though. Way
change
better
the
than that.
change the lyrics.
All right. I'm scared to take a shot of whiskey.
You know,
Don't
like-
take a shot. Just take a sip.
Um,
You can do the whole thing if you want.
yeah.
Yeah.
To 1 year of the show.
Oh,
1
it's
year.
1 year.
God.
A little bit
It's not
nicer
bad.
going down with that ice, isn't it?
It's better to be a grown man and sip on it than take a shot. Like, who
I'm
takes
so-
shots of
I'm so
whiskey and
nervous.
vodka anymore? Especially at this age. Like, I don't know. I like.
Didn't you just
I'm
last
not
weekend?
20 years old, dude.
You were just doing shots last weekend, bro.
I know you did that last weekend.
He grew.
I was complaining
his
about it
birthday.
then.
His birthday was Sunday, so
I was
no.
complaining about it then too.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, it's really smooth whiskey. That's
Yeah.
why I drink whiskey. So well, beer, but
I drink whiskey.
I drink
Well,
whiskey,
beer.
I drink beer.
It's the same thing
yeah,
when
for
you're me,
whiskey
dude. You're just that
standard,
hard.
I don't know. No straight liquor's gonna be that great, but
As it sits, Matt, it gets
7.5.
better.
7.5.
7.5.
It's
7.5.
really good whiskey.
Okay.
Okay.
Smooth.
Yeah.
So I am not a very good judge.
Yeah.
I don't even want to give a score, to be honest, because I don't think it'd be fair because I don't drink whiskey.
Well, just drink
so
it
I
as
will
you
drink
think,
it. I will drink it, and I will be honest with my review.
Yeah, there you go. As you are. Because
Yeah.
you do hazy IPAs, which everyone knows you don't like those.
Oh God.
Okay. A little smooth, though, right? Do you get any smoothness at all with that ice?
No, unfortunately for me, probably because I just don't. I'm not familiar with that would be like
Okay.
for whiskey, so I don't know what the smoothness is versus like an unsmooth whiskey.
Well, whiskey bourbon, I don't know.
Like
but
I'm
we all
saying,
call it
I'm
whiskey.
sorry. I'm just saying I don't know what's smooth versus what's not
Yeah.
smooth.
Yeah.
But I do know it has a little burn. I don't know what that taste is.
It's the taste of a man.
Is it the oak?
Really?
Like whatever? What's it? Whatever it sits in
Yep.
the barrel.
You see, you know a little bit more about whiskey. There you go.
Well, I don't know shit about it,
Someone's
but
a
I mean, I
closet-
know you leave it in
someone's
there.
a closet whiskey drinker.
You can feel it. I feel the burn going down. I mean, I took a tiny sip.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's probably not for me. It's something I have to start getting like used to.
Okay.
Because I mean, to
Yeah.
quote my boy Zach Braff and Scrubs, it's
Hey,
yucky.
Yes.
But
did he say that?
he spits it out.
He said that.
Yeah,
Zach
something like
Braff,
that.
that's so
But it's
great.
in Scrubs.
I love that.
Maybe,
sir.
maybe. If not, he just spits it out. Anyway,
yeah.
I'll still give this a solid 7.
Wow,
Like,
nice. I was expecting a lot lower.
I would
but-
try to like
Let's have it.
start working my way to drinking this more
Yeah.
often. Is where it's at for me.
So, like Man Chan said, 7.5, 7. Cheers to the 1 year.
Yeah, cheers on that.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, like you said, a little bit
stuff.
different than a normal traditional whiskey. It's got some like oaky flavor, which helps with the masking of so strong alcohol hit in your face.
I felt that immediate.
Yeah,
Because
but-
I don't drink whiskey. I'm just a sissy about it. Sorry.
I love Woodford. Like it's probably the one that I can drink on ice.
Nice.
I'm gonna give this an 8.3. I think that's my
8.3.
highest score
Huge
I've
score.
ever had.
Huge score.
That's solid.
Huge
That's
score.
solid.
Well, that feels like you got it hit by Mike Tyson.
That's a solid score.
Yeah, I've
That's a
never
solid
rated
score.
a beer higher than that, but
See, I don't know anything about whiskey, but I feel like
Yeah.
I think this has got to be pretty good. Just from presentation, it didn't kill me with taste wise because
Yeah.
I still taste like something bad where you're like, oh, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
No,
I can start trying to start drinking that.
Yeah.
But there's some where I'm just like, dude,
Yeah.
get that engine oil out of my face.
yeah.
But
It's just
no,
like
this is
it
good.
doesn't hit you afterwards. It goes and it comes and it's gone.
No, I
That's
felt
what
like
the
a nice
smooth
subtle
is.
wave. It was real
Yeah.
subtle. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's a special treat for like
Yeah.
a 1 year anniversary.
yeah, no, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me
Probably
bring it
not
on,
so
dude.
much
Just had to do it.
Thanks
dude.
for having it. I mean, we got all suits up. You better have some nice drink for it.
Yeah.
Gotta be classy every once
I'll tell
in a while,
you, dude,
baby.
the ice is cool that you can see right through the bottom. I think
Yeah, I
that's
know, I
how
wish
clear
you could
that
see
how
us.
clear that
Yeah.
ice is. It's so cool. I'll make sure to get a picture and then
Yeah.
we'll put it on our Instagram.
Yeah, but it's crazy because most people don't think like ice is pretty like 35% of the whiskey glass. Like having clear ice, seeing it, it's all about when you look at food and it looks good to you, it tastes better. It's kind of like the same for anything you consume.
So
right?
good. You want a good presentation.
Correct. Yeah. Sorry, I was like, how
That's
how
your
to
reward.
find it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and then the cool thing about those glasses is it like the ice is so heavy it pushes the liquor.
It is so
And it's-
cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
I like that. I think I like the round whiskey
round
balls.
spheres?
Yeah,
Yeah,
those ones
yeah.
are so cool too.
It's funny because like making these like clear ice, like I have tried to make it. You cannot get that clear because there's like a technique. You got to buy a bubbly machine. You have to boil the water, kind of.
Oh, I
it's
bet
a whole
boiling the
thing.
water will help
Gotta
a lot.
get all
I'd
that
imagine
metal out of there.
the impurities.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the plastic.
Oh yes,
I
the
mean, all
plastic. That's right. But no, you got to boil the impurities
Yeah.
out, and
That
that way
white
you
wine,
can
yeah.
have a nice clear ice.
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Like
I wish they could see it. It's not. I mean, dude, I can take this. I'm seeing straight
we'll take a
through the
picture.
glass. Yes, I'm
We
saying.
can take a
Yeah.
picture into one.
It's so cool. It's so neat. Even like at an angle, you can see it. Yeah, so I got mine, and then yours is because you're at an angle,
So
but you
now
can still
everyone
see
can
through
see
it.
it.
Yes.
That's dope.
Yeah. But like, dude,
Yeah, because it's really pretty. It's really neat.
look at yours. Both of yours guys are angle. Look how clear that is if you just look straight
I
through
know.
it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
Bro,
Yeah.
it's
Cool.
crazy.
I'm like so dumbfounded by how
Dude,
cool and clear that is.
They had to climb to the 0 degree
Himalayas.
latitude and
Himalayas,
longitude
yes.
in the who knows Arctic in the Arctic.
Antarctica, is that what you're calling?
They went to
Arctic.
the Antarctic.
He's a
Dude, they had
Wait,
to chip that off. And you know how many ice cubes they probably had to do to finally get 3 square ones
Yeah.
like that?
Dude, you literally
When they're
have
chipping them
to.
off in the Arctic.
Yeah.
Bro, what if a polar bear's right there?
My
You're not gonna be
brain's shutting
scared?
down from
so,
this.
So, dude, that dude has to knock out 3 before a polar bear gets them. I mean,
It's all about the
Crazy.
top of the ice because all the like
Oh my
forget the bubbles and the
The bubbles.
bubbles or like the
Miller High Life, the
material
champagne
or
beers.
microorganisms that they float to the bottom as water freezes.
They float to the bottom. I like that.
Sorry, they sink to the bottom. Thanks, Matt. You make me sound like Sean here.
Yeah, but you can still float downwards, right? Correct? Does floating
Thinking.
always mean you're floating?
See, I
Does it
work
mean
for
you're
sinking.
above water?
Sinking.
Because I float
Because
in-
gravity's
in the
pulling you
water.
down.
I like to relax. and go
Gravity's
under
pulling
the
you down.
water.
You're sinking. Because this
Well,
is how.
yeah,
Look,
that's not.
look, if we take.
Neither one's wrong.
Sink is
or-
down. Float.
Okay, fine. Yeah, but listen,
They're
if you
both
take
right.
out the Earth, because listen, like so, like real quick,
Take out Earth,
No, hold on,
we're
hold
in
on.
space.
Look it, because there is no true direction. Like there's no north technically.
Correct.
We
Technically.
assign north, right?
Yeah.
And so, if you want to think about it, when you're getting pulled down, you can also be going up or floating up because that's just
Okay.
kind of how it works. So
Well,
he's not
floating would
entirely
be
wrong, but
staying.
how
Yeah.
we define things. If you're going down, you're sinking.
Correct. Your
So
sinking
you're
is a
sinking.
downward
You're not
term.
floating, yes.
Floating is staying
Yeah, but
perpetual.
you can chill and
floating,
float.
You know?
Yeah. Well, or
Chill- you
floating
can-
up. You can float
floating-
up as well
okay,
because
float.
yeah, I
Dude,
think.
both.
Like, if you remember
Float,
Mario
float,
back in the,
float, right?
I'm saying,
Float, float.
well, they float, but they say, but I'm saying, if you remember
Till
back
they
in the day,
sink.
old Mario.
Oh, I see what you did there. They float till they sink.
Till they sing.
Well, do you remember old Mario? He would grab that balloon and he'd float all the way up.
Yeah,
or
bro, that's so
or
dope.
your balloon
Oh,
floats
yes.
and then you let it go. It floats up in the air still. So it's not just stationary.
Sure, yeah, floating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, float. Yeah,
Yeah,
floating
yeah.
up.
You still say,
floating
yeah.
up. Floating down.
Wow.
There you go.
Who
We
would
just
have
got
thought
it.
y'all would have got a science
But
lesson?
floating down, no.
Y'all got a science lesson. Wow. Matt, we call him the professor.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll kick eat up in the
Just don't
comments.
ask him about AC/DC Curtis.
They're gonna kill me in the comments
He
for
can tell you all
that.
about the band, though.
Tell you all the band. It's a good band, especially what's it
Goodness,
called?
band.
Black. What's it called? Is it black? Black.
Yeah.
Back in black. Back.
Oh,
in
back in black.
Back in black.
Hey.
What is it? Oh God, it's such a good
Dun,
Oh,
song.
no.
Dun,
Y'all are
dun.
posers.
Dun-dun. There's
Come
that.
on, back
I
in
can't do it. I
black.
can't do music. I can hear it in my head,
That's what it is. Cause I'm back in
but
black.
I can't enunciate it. I can't put it
Yeah.
out into.
Matt's just mad because he's colorblind. He can't relate to that song.
A, I am colorblind, so I can see black. But
That's all you see, though.
B,
Whites and
I
blacks.
still just can't produce sounds. It's like that's like I'm sure so many people have the problem that they can hear music in their head, but they have
Yeah.
no way to replicate it
Yeah.
to let someone know what they're hearing in their head.
Yeah.
That's the problem,
It's a
and that's where I'm
different
at.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't have any way to replicate the music that I hear in my head,
Yeah.
so someone can know what I'm trying. Like, oh, dude, I got this great beat in my head. Oh, what is it?
Yeah.
Like, but it's so much
Yeah.
cooler. But I can't produce that beat. You know.
It's kind of exactly like the ideas too, as relevance to your stories. Like when we talk about, hey, we should do this or we should do this with the short. It's like it's so hard for me to take my image and the whole way I play it out and give it to you in words. And you to take it and be like, I know exactly what he's thinking. I know exactly what he's reading. It's so hard. That's
Well,
why
this
you
is
have to play
why
it out.
the importance of storyboards for
Yeah.
videos and music videos, whatever you want to have, but storyboards to have a clear defined picture outline
Yeah.
of what's going to happen in someone's
Yeah.
head. Like, hey, I want this scene to represent this. This scene
Yep.
is going to be the characters are like this,
Yes.
and now here, and so you can see, and then people are like, oh, now I have an idea, and now you
Yeah.
can now you have a
Yeah.
base.
Yeah.
It sure would
And
be
that's
nice
what's-
to be
yeah.
in Harry Potter world, though.
What?
Like your bus. That,
What?
Like your bus when you saw the
I'm
movie.
sorry.
And be able to take the thought out. Remember? And then they can go see
Okay,
it.
okay,
That
good
would be
grab,
nice.
good
Yeah,
grab,
I missed
literal
it. I was
grab,
laughing
good
too
grab.
much.
That was
Bro,
good.
yeah, they take the thoughts out.
That was good. Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That was a good grab, literal.
Yeah.
The headmaster, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all
Well, all
don't
of
know
them.
about Harry
What's his
Potter.
name? What's his name? Right now.
Y'all don't know about Harry Potter because y'all posers.
What's his name then?
Yeah,
Well, I'm asking
the
you.
headmaster. No, the headmaster's name. Go, poser.
Let's go, poser.
Let's go.
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. There you
Let's
go.
go. I'll
He
give
was
that
he was
He
turning
was
so hard. and
You
trying
saw
to
that
spell-
mouse
It's
moving.
because I can't think of names out of thin air.
Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, it's so
Where's
hard.
the thin air? It's in your brain.
Black.
It's not thin air. It's in
Cause
your brain.
I'm back in black. Dun, 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 dun.
See, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah, thank you.
His verse, I love his verse in it. I wish I could play it because I just love it. It just gives me the goosebumps because it's just so.
Dude, that's kind of a pre-game type song.
Agreed.
Still good to this day. What do they call those?
That was
Timeless songs. Man.
I'll tell you what's still a good pregame song.
What
It's
one?
Gangnam Style.
What?
Dude, I remember that was like hot back in 13 roughly.
Yeah.
Dude,
Look at like Mambo
amazing,
number 5.
amazing.
That never
No,
was a
I
bad
hate you.
time
Don't
to
you
sing
don't you
Mambo
ever
number
say
5.
that. I hate Mambo Number 5 so much.
I like that.
I've always hated that song. I don't know
Dude,
what it is.
What was me and Josh's pregame song with City Girls? I just loved it. I had to watch it before when we.
Oh, Josh is like, no,
we
please
listened to
don't
City
reveal
Girls
the
song.
secret. Look, he's like, no, this never
That was
happened.
like maybe 1 year or
Yeah, it was for a whole year. Because then I retired Anaconda after 5 years.
Anaconda.
Nice.
And then I went to the City Girls.
Girls
song.
just wanna have
Have
fun.
fun.
That's your
That's
song
that
next.
one, too.
Yeah.
That's
Although
what
I think that's
what
Cindy.
danced
Oh, I
around
will
to,
say I think
too.
that's Cindy Lauper, and I do like her. So I'll
That's
give
what
her
I
that.
danced around to while I'm getting ready.
So when you brought up
Makes
Gangnam
sense.
Styles, like most people don't even can relate to like what happened to him afterwards.
He became an international star.
No, like this is what's terrible, and what happens with fame is like after he made a Gangnam Style, he was held to the status, and he ruined his whole life. He just went down spiral because
Are you serious?
the record deal said like obviously it's the first song to hit 1 billion views. on
Yeah, that was
YouTube,
cool too.
right?
Yeah, I remember that back
so
then.
now that he's on this high, he made this great song. Instead of sitting in the moment enjoying it, the record deal was like, you need to produce another hit like that. So he went into the studio trying to replicate it and do it. Nothing would stick, and he went down this spiral of nothing was good enough. And I'm like, bro, you made a great song that got
you
together.
can't
Dang.
beat it because it's the #1 song ever.
Yeah, and
So
it's like
how could you recreate the bigger song than like the biggest song ever?
I think it's a great life teach. Like,
I don't know.
it's a great analogy is like,
Yeah.
dude, if you make something great, be happy that you did.
yeah.
Live on the high life.
The only person.
Live on the high life is nice.
But I'm just saying, it's like so many people try to recreate greatness. You
Yeah.
just made greatness.
Yeah, you just made greatness.
Be
The only
happy.
person that can
Well-
recreate it is Michael Jackson. Everyone knows that.
True.
Yeah, dude. He's not even dead, so.
Well, no, he's not dead, but so there's still an opportunity for him to make
Me
that.
and Jackson
But you're
next
just
school,
saying,
actually.
who? Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, because in Cancun they have everyone dressed up as celebrities, and that's what he's referencing.
Dressed up. Perfect place to hide. Perfect place to hide in plain sight.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Speaking
how,
of Cancun,
that's how I knew
yeah.
it was him.
Nice.
Oh, it's so funny.
Clever.
It's like they're like come up to you and they're like, take a photo. You take a photo. And they're like, $5, cinco. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cinco.
Well, yeah, dude. It's
better
so
know what
crazy.
that means.
I don't know what that means.
It's 5.
That's
Oh.
like 5.
Cinco de
No,
Mayo.
I was kidding.
It's like a number.
I know the numbers. I'm not that white, as white as I am.
What was it? Mambo number 5. Uno, dos.
Yeah, that's how you learn how to count, right? Remember Matt does.
I remember Eins fly dry.
Remember Matt
1, 2,
learned how to
3.
count by with the 4
What?
with the 3
Bro, I use an
4,
atticus. I'm way ahead of you.
No, that was stolen from the roast. I told it slightly different, so not to completely rip it out.
I don't even know what you're saying.
The
Yeah.
roast of Tom Brady.
Thank you.
That was pretty iconic, I will
saw it.
say. I never knew that Tom Brady was like the 6th quarterback pick for the New England Patriots. The last one. That's
Mr.
number
Irrelevant, bro.
199. They
Mr.
went through 100.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, 199 people they pick. He's just sitting there, and they pick. And then his story's like he got into the New England all because like what was it? What's his name? Drew.
Yeah. Yeah.
All because he got in a car accident and they needed a quarterback. They drafted him, and he from then out he even said to the coach when he got in the door, he had a pizza box. He walked in, he said, "This is the best decision you've ever made." That's what he told the coach.
And it was.
And it's 199th pick, and like
And it
now
was.
it's like wow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Crazy
And
story.
it's
That is
great.
crazy.
He took his spot. Was like he was the #1 draft pick. I wish I could think of his
Yeah.
name. Drew, whatever.
Yeah.
it was.
What year did Tom Brady start football?
Dude,
Like
it-
in the NFL, you guys remember? Does it say?
I did, but I don't recall. It's back in
Yeah, I have to do
2000s,
some
of
quick
course.
Alright, you want
math.
to grab?
It's
Yeah,
probably
go
like-
ahead. Yeah, pull it
Like
up.
Daniel minus like
But dude, it's
he was playing for
yeah.
like 20 some years.
And the funny thing is, on the roast, the most funny thing is if you wait till the end when Tom Brady goes up, he goes, they talked about how the NFL was invested money into trying to figure out the flat ball scenario about cheating. He goes, if NFL would have just gave me $20 million, I would have told them I did it. And I was like, dang, he just admitted it on live, bro. About deflating the balls.
This sound right?
Deflate it. What?
2001 is his first appearance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 plus
He played
years,
forever.
bro.
Oh, he's 2024.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Season, so
Yeah.
that's
Wow.
22 years, bro.
Yeah.
22 years.
Yeah.
I don't know how
I had to play
2001 was 23 years ago, but okay, I guess we're all lying. But yeah, so because it was only like 5 years ago.
I know, right? I hear that. I hear
Yeah,
that.
this-
2001?
Yeah, it's only like 5 years ago. There's no
like 5
way it
years
was
ago.
23 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
There's no
Crazy.
way.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I still don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2001 was scary times. You could get stuttered at any time.
Yeah.
You could be just walking, living your own
Get
life.
stunned or get blown up
Dude,
in a
and
building.
now we have,
Or what?
what's it, McCarthy?
Too soon.
Too soon.
Dude, McCarthy, man. It's not, dude, I hope McCarthy can get us our first ring and the Vikings. I think every Vikings fan is the same. We want one Super Bowl ring. And I think the most funny thing is, like, I can't wait. I hope McCarthy is great. But I just love the fact that he said, what's the difference between Kirk Cousins and McCarthy, right? That's who he is. He goes, I don't wear chains. I wear rings. And I was like, this is our quarterback. Let's go.
I did
That's
not see
awesome.
that.
Dude,
that is so sick.
That is
gave all my
actually
credibility.
sick. That's a good line. That's a good line.
Minnesota is repping. We got him, and then we got Edwards.
That's a
with
good
the-
line.
with
I
the
love it,
suck
dude.
it. Bro,
Yeah.
Minnesota sports on top now.
Yeah, dude.
We better
So
win that
good.
championship. We better win
Win.
that championship.
Speaking like a
This
true
year.
Vikings fan.
There you go.
No, I'll tell you what, two was.
Oh, yeah, that
two
too, man.
What else is bringing Minnesota home? Or what's Minnesota
Well,
bringing home?
Twins are doing really good right now.
Okay.
I hope they fall through. I mean, we haven't had a championship, I think, since Joe
91.
Mauer, right? Oh, no, it
91.
was before then. Oh, we had a champ. We won
Not
like...
since 91, since that
we
little.
won the
we won the
Nationals.
World
We
Wait,
won...
in 91?
In 87 and 91.
Is that when the little kid owned the team? You remember that? You
I
remember
don't
that movie?
Spit some knowledge.
The
I don't
little,
remember
the
that.
little kid, Minnesota. His grandpa died, and he gave he gave them the Minnesota Twins
No
in that
way.
movie. True story.
Wow, that's
with
crazy.
with the good art?
No, that's oh my god, that's Rookie of the Year, which is a great movie because
That's a great
Cubs.
movie. Ken.
That's
Rookie of
Cubs.
the Year?
But
That's
no,
my
film.
favorite.
What the hell is that
movie
movie called?
At the Metronome, I think.
Dude,
Huh?
I'll say this.
the hell did
man.
you say?
Filmed at the Metronome.
That's one of
What
my
did he say?
favorite
I'm sorry.
childhood
What did he
movies.
say? I don't still don't.
It was filmed at the Metronome, dog.
Thank you.
That's what he
It was,
said.
That's what I'm
He's
trying to
talking
say.
about Rookie of the Year.
Okay, okay.
It was because I remember having friends at
I want
at
to hear
grade
you,
school
but I
at
just
fifth
couldn't hear
grade.
him. Sorry.
They went to go sit at the stadium, and then they got paid to be in the movie.
That's
and
so
sit
sick.
in the fans.
So yes, you were saying. I think that's a
No,
sick
I
ass
mean
movie.
we were just going at each other for the word float, and then in the movie at the final ending, she's like, "Just float it,
Oh my god!
just float it," and it goes up and it goes
Bro.
down. And it's a perfect.
See, it went
scenario.
down.
It went down.
It went up, it went down.
But she didn't say
She said
float it to
float
go
it, it
down
went
though.
down.
She just said
But float means to go up
I
first.
was right the whole
Float
time.
definitely means to go up.
Hey,
Not.
science.
Science.
No way.
Science.
There's no way.
I've been trying to
Well, okay,
teach
hold
y'all.
on. For real, do you not remember the Minnesota Twins game? There's literally a movie. The grandpa dies. He owns the Twins, right?
Yeah.
And then he gives the Twins to the kid, and he starts becoming like a dictator over there. Like, oh, yo,
Really?
you're like,
That's so
and then
interesting.
like the pitcher starts dating his mom or whatever.
What?
It's
Yeah,
such a
bro.
funny.
No, that's
Dude.
that's
And
the
the dude
movie.
always
That's
says
the movie.
all the-
I thought you were talking about the actual twins.
No, I was talking.
I know what you're talking about.
I was like, this is real history.
I
But
know
yeah,
I
what
was just
you're
talking
talking
shit about the Twins.
And it was he went to the Cubs or whatever, right?
The Cubs is Rookie of the Year,
Rookie of the Year.
but
yeah.
the other movie I'm trying to think of, I can't recall right now. Is
Maybe this is the
is
movie
when
I'm
he-
thinking of where my
Keep
friend
Chap
had film.
Stedman. Was it Chap Stedman?
That's Rookie of the Year.
yeah, that's
yeah.
Rookie of the Year. And he's like, oh yeah,
Bring in the cheese,
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
stinky
Oh, yeah.
cheese.
Bring in the cheese. Dude,
yeah.
that's
Actually,
such a good movie. That
do you remember
I forget,
that?
Who was that
Funky
guy?
butt
What's his
lovin'.
name?
The main actor?
Yeah, the little kid.
Oh, dude, he's also in
The King Arthur movie or
American
whatever?
Pie.
American Pie. Dude,
Oh.
he's,
Shannon Elizabeth?
No. I'll
This
keep,
one's
keep talking.
the
I got you.
kid. No, man.
I'm looking up right now.
dude, he's like, man, he made so many good movies.
Thomas
What-
Ian Nicholas.
Thomas E. Nicholas.
Go,
Do you
shut
guys
up.
remember? You talk about baseball movies around that time. Most people don't. Was it Charlie's in the Outfield? Angels
in the Outfield.
Yes. No one talked about that, but that
I've
was
been
like,
there. I've been there.
You've been
I've been
there?
to that field before they modernized it like last
What is
season.
it called?
for
What's the
the
field
national
called?
Got it.
games to go.
Yeah.
It's the Angels in the Outfield. Too.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Little Big League.
Little Big
So
League.
it's a 1994
Yes.
American
Yes,
family
yes,
sports
sir.
film about a 12-year-old who
Yes, sir.
suddenly becomes the owner and then manager of the Minnesota Twins baseball team.
Wow.
So
And they won the championship.
Matt, please look up where the Angels in the Outfield is filmed.
Where it's
'Cause I've been there
filmed?
in Iowa. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I-
But
and I-
isn't that Christopher Lloyd in that movie? Angels in the
Yes,
Outfield.
yes,
Danny
from,
Glover.
Dumb and Dumber, right?
No, I was thinking the old man.
Everyone's.
I was thinking the old man.
Look it up quick.
Christopher
Look it up
Lloyd.
real quick.
I will.
Gibson.
No, Mel Gibson's not in that
Mel
movie.
Gibson.
What the
No,
hell?
let me take
Wait,
that
what
out.
am I looking up first? Angels in the
Angels in the
Outfield?
Outfield.
Okay.
Angels in
okay.
the Outfield.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
dude.
filmed there. Who's in it?
Yeah, dude. It's just like.
but
Is
in
it
the movie
or maybe
they
it's
say,
Chris- maybe it's Christopher
if
Lloyd.
You will build. If
Christopher
you build
Lloyd.
it, they will come.
That's not
And
the
it's
same
so-
movie.
No, yeah.
Angels in the Outfield, bro.
Dude, it's about angels. That,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Danny Glover, Matthew McConaughey.
Danny Glover. Can I see the photos?
AJ,
Yeah, yeah.
AJ and Brody, everyone got famous after that.
Everybody.
Danny Glover.
And-
Yes.
and then
dude.
look up where
Yes.
it is. It's in
Wow.
Nowhere City in Iowa.
Dude, it
Oh,
was,
where the location was.
it was
Yeah,
such
yeah.
iconic because it was like a team that wouldn't win and like they like were doing bad and then the Angels.
Wasn't it
kinda
like San
took-
Francisco or
Babe
something like
Ruth,
that?
yeah.
Wasn't San Francisco?
Bro, it's in Iowa. I've been there.
Oh,
Look it
I
up.
thought it was
Look
something.
up.
Something
Someone
I'm
said
looking.
it.
The film contains extensive extensive baseball action shots, most of which were filmed at Forbes Field,
Well, look it
which is
up.
former
See
home
where
of
it
the
says that.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Sean?
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up.
Did it ever get shot
What?
in Iowa for once?
What movie did you
Sean,
look
it's a
up?
twist off, bro. Don't ruin your fucking. Don't, excuse me.
It's just twist, though.
Yeah. Here, I got you, dude.
It's because it's all wet.
As you can see, I've been helping Sean since this whole year of shooting cheers and beers, so I deserve some credit.
Even Sean know
And
that's
so
not
is
real
Matt.
money.
Yeah. It's not real money.
Even Sean
Dude,
know
I'm looking,
that
bro, I'm
Angels
looking.
in the Outfield was filmed in Iowa.
Maybe yeah. Field. Oh, that's Field of Dreams. Are you looking about Field of Dreams?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So different
So,
movie
are
again.
you talking about Field of Dreams or Angels in the Outfield? You piece of
yeah.
Yeah, as I said, it's Field of Dreams. He goes, yeah, like I was the one who was wrong. You saw that?
Yes.
You
I think-
saw? He said, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Field of Dreams was Iowa.
Yeah.
And
Angels
here-
out.
yeah.
That's why I said, dude. That's why I said if they build it, they will come. That's Angels. That's Field of Dreams. And I said
Yeah.
that, and you're like, no, Angels in the Outfield. Still, I hate you so much.
But what was the kid's what was the kid's name again for the Rookie of the Year? How he made so many movies. What was his name?
Thomas or Ian Thomas.
Thomas Eman?
Something.
Eman?
Ah, damn it.
So like that was so there was only like two iconic kids in our time that had that. It was Rookie of the Year. And what's that guy?
McCulkin.
Thomas Ian
No,
Nichols.
Macaulay Culkin. Yep. So three. Sorry. What was Little Rat? Was it no? It was Sandlot.
The Sandlot, bro.
What's the guy with the orange
greatest movie
hair?
ever made.
What's the guy with the
Orange hair in the Sandlot.
And he was the catcher.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know his real name, but Ham.
Poser.
No, that's Ham. But
Is it
I
Ham?
don't know his real
and
name.
Then he had the
I'll look it
soccer
up.
movie. What was
Oh
the
my
soccer
God,
movie?
you're right. Green.
Green something.
Green bugs? No.
Green-
It's
it wasn't
green
Green
something.
Day
It's
like
green
the
something.
movie.
No, it's green
But I'm
something.
saying-
I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
you're killing me, Smalls.
Killing me,
You're
Smalls. His
killing
name
me.
was Smalls.
I'm on it.
yes.
I'm looking on Sandlot real
But
quick.
dude, he still goes to that name by this day.
Patrick-
He's so iconic.
Patrick is his name. He was in. There it is. The Big Green.
The Big Green.
Yeah.
People don't talk about that.
Patrick.
movie.
I don't know how to say his last name.
Yeah.
Renna. So Renna, maybe.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you got it
You
because
talk
this is
about
legit.
overcoming your fears. That movie is about overcoming
The
your
Big
fears.
Green is.
The Big
Yeah.
Green. How they. It's just about a team that didn't have it, what it takes, and some lucky thing happens where we can take it outside, man.
Let's take it outside,
Just like
bro.
our freaking
Outside.
show,
Bro.
man. Cheers and beers.
Question for you guys. Do you guys know about now we're in these 90s
Yeah.
drop off movies?
Yeah.
The Ladybugs.
Oh, the Ladybugs. Give me more. Give me more.
I don't want to give too much because I want you to remember. So there's a famous comedian in the movie.
Yep.
And a
It's
relatively
not animation.
no,
right?
it's a real live action.
Yeah.
A relatively good looking like young man in the role as the lead.
Yep.
He's playing soccer.
Okay.
I don't, is this ringing a bell at all?
No, not at
Okay,
all.
so I don't know what happens. Why if he gets cut from like the soccer team if he can't
Yep.
play for the males team, but the coach, which is like Rodney Dangerfield, is the
Oh,
comedian.
no way. I love him.
And the kid, I can't remember his name. I'll look up in a second because he unfortunately did
Yeah.
die, but eventually it was
For RP,
years
yeah, we bring up a
years
show
later.
like
But he dresses up like a girl and plays on the girls team in the soccer.
Oh, I made
You don't
Isn't
remember
that
this?
with Amanda
I
Bynes?
remember.
No. That's a different.
That's a
That's like 2000
That's
something.
with Amanda Bynes and the
One of us or something. I don't know.
Adam
what the hell's it
Statham.
I don't know, dude.
Freaking Greece. From
What?
Greece.
called. No. She's
Yeah,
the man,
he's
but it doesn't
the
matter.
movie.
I'm talking
Travolta?
about no.
John
It's
Travolta.
called She's the Man.
I
It's called
don't
She's
know.
the Man.
Can you pull it up real quick?
Which
The
one?
Ladybug? I want to
Yeah.
see a picture.
Oh, I know the movie.
John Travolta never plays a girl as a soccer player in any movie.
I know
Is that what you're doing, Sean?
I know that.
I got you. I'll join you, baby.
All right, here. No, Ladybug's movie right here.
Because I'm thinking about like the animation Ladybug.
Where's the images, brother? Come on now.
Brother.
You're right. That guy. You guys remember Ladybugs?
Oh, the guy from Caddyshack.
That's Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, Rodney
you piece of-
Dangerfield.
Everyone knows Rodney Dangerfield. Why did you say so?
Yeah.
God damn.
I did.
You did that. You did.
I did.
give
I'm
us a-
sorry you guys don't know names and only faces.
Damn.
Even we don't listen.
That's Rodney
sometimes.
Dangerfield.
That's
man.
why he can't drink whiskey no more.
You took one.
That's
step.
both of you. You can't
know
drink
who Rodney
whiskey.
Dangerfield is?
That's both of you.
Bro,
That's
you've
Sean,
never
yeah.
seen like
I know you said
Caddyshack?
Rodney
Look
Dangerfield.
at,
Oh
look
my
at.
God.
He's making it worse for himself.
I know he is. And I know
you probably
you.
don't even know Rodney Dangerfield didn't even get famous till he was like 50.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's
dude,
Colonel
he-
Sanders.
Cause he don't, you never heard of him. Who that guy? Who that guy?
So I know him as. So he's iconic for me for Caddyshack. Like,
Yeah, of course.
If you would have said that, I would have pictured. Yeah, I know him.
Okay.
But I'm like Rodney
Well,
Dangerfield.
I mean, I'm sorry. I thought people knew the name.
No, you're right.
My fault.
I was
My
wrong.
fault.
Sounds like an
you know
admit
what?
it. You're
If Josh
good.
only knows
Thank
Caddyshack, he's a poser Rodney Dale.
No.
You're a poser. You didn't even finish his
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
You didn't even know his name. Say his full name. Go.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Good. At least because
Okay.
you posed
And I
off
know
because
every movie he was ever in.
he went
Dude.
Rodney Dale, and I was like, what? So good. Thank you.
Caddyshack is an iconic movie. If you
Great
don't know that, you
movie.
are a poser. If you
You're a
don't know that
poser,
movie.
you don't know
You're-
Caddyshack.
Yes.
It's like the first good golf movie. Really.
Yeah.
Like
It's-
Everyone knows those damn golfers.
Golfers.
the golfers. Yeah, with what's his name?
Bill Murray.
Murphy, man.
Bill
Legend
Murray.
himself.
Bill Murray.
I'm so sorry
Oh,
to do that.
no.
Bill Murphy.
Oh, no.
Bill Murray. Bill Murray.
Yeah, that's why. See, Bill Murray.
Gotta catch
owned
them
the Saint-
gophers.
he-
You gotta
he-
get them gophers.
He owned the St. Paul Saints here in St. Paul, Minnesota, and then yeah, he had to represent the Gophers in the movie too.
Dude, yeah.
Let
No,
him
I
know
hear
that
you.
we the pest.
Oh, my
You gotta
God.
watch out for the Gophers too this
Dude,
coming
Bill,
year.
I gotta give a shout out to
All
Bill
Minnesota
Murray.
sports.
Not enough credit. He's made so many
Oh, he
great
gets his
movies.
credit. He gets-
been a part
he's-
of so many great movies, and who he is outside of acting. He
Wait.
like will go like I heard the story. Like it was a Halloween party, and his like blocks away, he was just doing a walk. He just ended up going there and let
Yeah.
people take pictures,
Yeah.
had a beer, having a good time, and that's just like talk about legendary.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
hey,
sick.
shout
My
out to
first
that guy.
job ever was working through his company.
Really?
And, what at the St. Paul Saints, and dude,
Wow.
it was the dopest job I ever had.
Wow.
The people were so much fun. That was the original. I see funny baseball pop up on like TikTok
Yeah.
now. Dude, the Saints were
Dude,
doing that
yeah.
20 years ago. I started working there when I was 15 years old.
Wow.
That was like 2000.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
cool.
trying to think of like his most
2005.
iconic movies. You know, you got if there's something
Ghostbusters.
strange in your neighborhood.
Of course.
Hey,
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
And then there's so many like yeah,
And
also give it its
also,
credit.
Also, you know, like he said the story about him going to the college party or whatever at the party he heard.
Yeah.
He said, "If there's something going on that's strange, I'll do it for a piece of change."
Okay, I remember that one. What's another good movie, man? There's so many iconic ones. dude.
Every one of them, Josh.
He's even
That's
in
all.
Zombieland. He shows an
He
appearance.
is.
He's like,
my
oh,
one.
I dressed up as a zombie. He's like, oh, you guys are real.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Still killing it.
So great. Oh, what a great scene. Oh, great movie.
It's like sometimes he doesn't even get any roles in the credits of the movie. Like he doesn't care about that, you know.
Yeah, he is a
and,
man.
and the next thing
Notoriety.
you know, he's in the movie. It's like a
Pretty
He
cool.
was in a movie with Emma Stone. The Emma Stone. My celebrity crush.
What movie is that?
Zombieland.
Oh yeah, Zombie.
Yeah,
Sorry, I thought you were going to
that's
come up with a
my
different
all-time
one.
celebrity
Yeah.
crush.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah,
That
every
makes sense.
week it's different. Like we talk about year
Oh
going
my
through
gosh,
this.
is
it's
a year
so
for you,
true.
bro.
6 months ago was Mina
this is what I
Kunis.
really said it is.
Who and who was the girl a month from that from Euphoria?
Sydney
that
Sweeney.
blonde?
Who was
Sydney
the
Sweeney.
runner-up?
Yep.
And now it
Runner-up.
is Emma Stone. We have evolved,
Emma
folks.
Stone.
I mean, of all of them though, she's the classiest to me. So
I love-
he
yeah,
is right.
yeah,
I'll give him
yeah,
that choice.
yeah.
Emma Stone is just
Dude.
just a beautiful woman and
Yeah.
a great actress. And,
Yeah.
and
I think
wow.
yeah.
But-
the movie that put her on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. What made me put her on is like, wow, she's really good. Superbad.
Of course. That's
Superbad.
her. That's
Oh
her
my
big. That's her
God.
breakout
Yeah.
movie. Jonah
Oh.
Hill's breakout.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, that's a fantastic
She's just such
movie.
like a real woman. Like when you talk about being direct and being
Yeah.
honest with you, like she's like, you don't need to impress me, and she's just here like,
Yeah, she's cool.
Dude, how big of like
That's a
how cool of a movie those?
Yep,
Well,
that's a movie.
how many people were in that movie? Okay, ready? Who's Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill.
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
Who's the little one? Jesse. No, as I can't think of his right now.
Yeah,
I can't, what's
McLovin or the other
no,
guy?
McLovin is
You're talking about the guy?
the main character. Well, I guess one of them. Seth. What's his name?
Seth
Or no,
Rogen?
Seth is
Seth Rogen wrote
Seth
it.
Rogen's in it. I'm sorry.
He wrote it, yeah.
I can't think of the three friends' name. So there's Jonah Hill.
The McLovin guy, and then I forget that other guy.
I want to give McLovin a shout out too, and I'll give him in a second. But I can't think of the main.
What's the song he sings in it?
Oh, dude, I feel so bad. I can't remember his
You
name
think
because
about
I
it.
like that guy.
What does he say when he's like trapped into that room at the party and they're like, sing us a song, and he's like,
What's his name?
What is it? How does it
You
go?
gotta do what you gotta do.
Michael Cera.
Michael
I
Cera.
couldn't think.
Michael
I wanted to
Cera.
say Jesse Eisenberg, but no, it's Michael Cera. So like, I'm stupid.
And was Michael Cera, is he in Zombieland or is that Jesse Eisenberg?
Jesse Eisenberg. That's where
Can
my
you
head's
look
at.
up the song
what
he
I
sings?
got.
Christopher Mintz Plaza. Gotta give a shout out to him because McLovin.
Yeah, McLovin.
Dude, but Bill Hader's in it.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Hader.
like I said,
Bill
those
Hader's so
those
good.
five alone: Jonah
Yeah.
Hill, Seth
Yeah.
Rogen, Michael Cera,
Yeah.
Emma Stone, Christopher Mintz, and Bill Hader. 6. Excuse me.
Matt, can you do me a favor? Just type in what did he sing? Michael Cera or the guy. What did he sing in that movie? It's
In
on my mind.
Superbad?
In Superbad, when he's like at that party and he's like trying to not get beat up or shot, and he has
Oh
to
my
sing a
gosh!
song.
When
What's that song?
Is
I
it-
really want to
what is
sing it right now.
These eyes.
Yeah. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but the love that they see ain't nothing compared to you. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but the love that sees nothing to you. And he just kills it, and everybody loves him. And like it's like your first like big party with old folks. He's in high school.
Hey.
Like, bro, you can relate on this so many
You can
levels.
relate on
bro.
that. Yeah.
These
Oh
eyes.
my god!
These
That's
eyes.
fantastic.
I
I forgot about that, dude. I forgot about
That
that.
was nostalgia for
Yeah.
me, dude. I
Wow,
really
I
wanted to
forgot
hear it
about
out.
that,
They're
dude.
using the fake ID.
Fake ID, dude. And all they're trying to do is impress this party and show out, bro. And then like the cops in the movie, like they
Best
are
cops ever.
the best cops ever. That's where Seth Rogen was, one of the cops.
Yes, and Bill Hader.
Yeah, and Bill Hader, dude.
Yeah.
Iconic, dude. And they knew
They
he
knew it was
was
out
gonna-
fake. They knew it was out
Yeah.
fake.
And they they left him and they show up at the party and he's like, hey, we cannot cock block him. That's like
Oh
the
my
first word
God.
where we find out what cock block was, you know?
That was a big influential moment. You're right.
Yeah.
Like talk about the scenes, like the watermelon scene. No, it's super bad right there. Cock blocking.
Cock
Like,
block,
oh,
yeah.
wow. Yep.
So they went in there and he'd be like,
So
whoa.
great. So great.
And he's like, we still got you. Like, dude, that
great.
was so cool, man.
So great.
Gosh.
Yeah, that movie was a big influence on many people's lives.
Yeah.
Superbad was great. I'll tell you what, Merrill Mann, dude, loves that movie, which is great. Like this is what, again, 2008 when
Yeah.
Superbad came out, and he is not he was
Yeah.
relatively uptight for as far as I knew, right? Like hardworking, steel mill kind of guy, like no nonsense, right? Dude,
People like to laugh too, man.
Brett,
Yeah.
he likes Superbad, but the dude doesn't do drugs, doesn't drink, but he likes Superbad.
Yeah. Story.
Yeah, oh, sure. He was a pool hall junkie.
Hey, man.
Yeah, so he knows a bunch of pool
Yeah,
hall
he
people.
didn't-
So,
he
They said that
but
she's
no, but he
got
still
a-
doesn't do it,
yeah.
which is great. Because I mean, if
I
he
know
did,
about the Pool Hall.
I'll tell you, if he did,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be the man he was today.
I know.
I know that.
Yeah.
I hang
Hey, is
out there.
that Sarah Sanders?
A lot of
Yeah.
shaded
Yeah.
characters up at the pool.
They
hall.
are. There are.
They're like, hey, is that Sarah Sanders? I heard you got a boob reduction. Well, we got to see what these things are. And they start running to her like, what? Like all these little scenes, you know? Or that guy with the high-pitched voice. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. Oh, I got this cool party.
Oh, and
wanna go?
Superbad still.
Hey,
Sorry.
man, you and your
Jesus.
crazy friends want to go? There's a bunch of booze. There's a bunch of girls. And it's like, dude, this guy's voice, man.
See, that's so relatable. I'm like, are we talking about the movie or Josh in high school?
Oh, there we go.
He
There
goes,
we go.
"Oh."
Shots fired. And it wouldn't be cheers and beers if it wasn't, man.
That's
So
right.
I'm happy you did that, man.
I'm happy you did that.
Just
I'm
like-
happy you embarrassed me.
Yeah, I'm happy. Just like Sean, when you start saying words that
Let's
doesn't make
celebrate.
sense.
Let's
Dude, why?
Slow
down.
How are we gonna celebrate? What
Slow
happened to
down.
your beer? Why is it all foam? What are you doing to that thing?
how to drink a beer.
What are you doing to that
I
thing?
know how to drink beer.
I don't think so.
Hey, man, let me
Yes.
check in with you.
I'm
You
here.
there?
I'm here.
Josh, let me check in with you.
Dude, Sean, I'm
You
here,
there?
man. We're here celebrating the year.
Look at that.
High live. High live.
Dapper.
High
Everyone
live.
that starts a
You look at
podcast or a
yourself,
show, dude,
Dapper.
I'm so happy we made it this far, man.
Dude,
I
we
can't
went a
believe
year.
Yeah, a whole year.
A whole year.
Straight content.
Oh,
No, that's a
Lord.
long time, honestly. I mean, it really, to
Oh,
continue
yeah.
with something
Dude.
dedicated to
Yeah.
something, to an endeavor or whatever. Like,
Yeah, friends talk
That's
about,
it was,
talk show,
yeah.
everything, podcast,
Yep.
everything, bro. It comes
That's
to
crazy.
having a good time, fun
Bro.
times.
It's always a good time.
Dude.
And you know the day that like I made it doing this podcast is I swear when my homie Wayne played me that song.
Dude,
that
shout out to Wayne again, bro.
Yeah, Wayne
That's
was
the
big, dude.
Dreadlock Cowboy. That's Espo Facto. That's
Dude,
Wayne
can we
McFarlane.
play that
Oh,
again?
it's so
Can we play it
facto.
again?
Yeah, we got to hear.
Run
it.
that
We gotta do
Run it back. Run it back. Dude.
Let's end this right. Let's end
Dude,
this right.
I'm gonna might sing along just because.
Cheers and beers.
That's what we're gonna have. Hey Ray, hey Lou, hey you. Cheers and beers.
Can't help but do a little shoulder bob.
No, it's good.
Conversation.
What?
What a nice guy, man. Shout out to you, Wayne. Thank you so much.
Yeah, shout out.
Cheers and beers. Come down and sit down and take a
He
listen.
loves his cowboy hats, eh?
Yeah.
And a couple
Bad
bad
jokes.
Hey,
Talk
Let's
about
go.
Hannibal
Hey,
Trader.
a couple
Bad
bad
jokes.
jokes.
Dude,
if that's not
wait,
us, I don't know what is
yeah,
it.
because
you know,
Honestly,
we got some
come
good
on.
ones, and then Sean, slow down. That's a
Hey,
bad
slow
one.
down.
It's so sick, just like coming to the end of the show and playing that just the right way to end it, man. Shout out to Wayne. Shout out
Yep.
to you guys, man.
Thanks, Wayne.
You guys have told us our stories about like you being here and just showing us support. Can't say thank you enough. We have never said thank you, really, and really said how much we appreciate
Yes.
the feedback we hear, but it wouldn't be the same, man.
Yeah.
Dude.
Bro, all three of us too, our folks also
Yeah,
support
family.
us, our
Yeah.
families, all three of our families support
Shout out
us.
to the family,
all
bro.
Big
three
time.
of our friends support us.
Yeah.
And then the people we've met along the way. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
have talked to strangers and they've actually been the ones that really,
Yeah.
like my friends, like this girl's mom. Like she loves
My
us.
sister's
She loves
cousin's
us.
friend's cousin's
crazy.
grandma. Shout out to her.
Yeah,
You know,
for real.
You know what I'm saying?
For
It's
real.
just the list goes on.
For
It's
real,
about
the list
creating
goes
a
on.
community, man.
Yes.
Dude,
Very
can't take
appreciative.
it. I'm so happy, and thank you to you guys. Thank you to
Appreciate you,
us,
boys.
right?
Appreciate you,
Yes.
boys,
Really
a lot.
done it, dude. And thank you to
Thank you, guys. Cheers and beers.
Cheers and beers.
Cheers and beers. 1 year.
And many more.
Many more, baby.
And many
Many more.